what I say hit no so e ma Chelsea fans na yeba esi ayeba
Yes, anaye bisano. Ono no bema ye de ye hie nyina sede na hunyate. Ghana Methodist are sorry. Covering chichemu ameko. As of penny Henry ampa we seed na hweso. Osome mpa ya fashion wasan ya ba. Ne wade akwa akwasi donko ne die ni. Osome yi Reverend David Kujoji. Kingsway Baptist Church of penny na ya kasafo. Asenti eda dwumadie no suni. Mpa ya pemmo so. Mose wo meto sunu. Ti baako. Chichemu du ni du baako. Ba ye hye wo Calvary Methodist asafo. Ene baba ya agudi bia ne die nim hwe. Wadani fiada etwato bububu sumiyim da etoso aduonu nso ne aduonu nwotwe anapa na nwotwe mpam kosi awia prem to bre ehenya metumi kese a eye adwuma ne oje a eye ne madia hyene nso se baba kase mfa ho ne asori a wokọ ana ko a woka ho enti mema bibia ense wo kwan se wo ba fadofo ne abusafo di wachi efri se o wadanse ne yabusi Sika FM baba kase ase oje nko a ayemi yo wayemi yo Eyawe wa sankenye radia Osami sana tremi kwaya Niame busia munye Abusia Muni aba PC Estanie Epachoti DJ Bullet Ewo Sika FM Program watu dinse Personality Profile every Saturday bia from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Abusia enyi ofidie emfri ha isanse ubetin semwa ekoso was celebrities no abrabom ahemfo ahema lawyers musicians actresses just why bodina mintie so person with you be abrabom semwa e patroti DJ Bullet every Saturday bia celebrity profile Esther
Calibos bi so bi die ofreme kwa kese
enti wo so TB God bless you.
When you say the internet bibia, Stefano browsing, Stefano streaming, Stefano uploading, Stefano social media networking and some there. Internet and internet make for Cloud Ghana internet at the amount. Cloud Ghana internet. Eba buama internet in some simple. Ninya say utufie, say school, say sorry, hospital, even at the hotel. Kesa wo ye businessman. Now we upload, now we streaming, now we all social media networking. Quantum Cloud Ghana internet. Our Veils data plans are pa. Very fast with faster speed of more than 30 megabytes per second. Our free Wi-Fi router kaho. Yes, our local and wide area networking. Emma departmental stores, banks, and manufacturing companies. Akonya as our Cloud Ghana internet. Sao pasa we marketer and a network engineer. Bamadina for manufacture Cloud Ghana internet. Never blow amoni swade. For Cloud Ghana internet. Our 0202 699 110 and our 0263 122 101. Cloud Ghana internet gives you fastest browsing at cheapest rate.
Mema etiefo nyina akwaba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na mediadrobia ba yefra no Amuzu P Herbal Mixture eyedura ebua ima eni mema nyina na oba pampa no ohye efi na seba no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba insio basa egu no ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba bia otiemie na se ne hene pa di ono so insawansawa agi na kosokuma boso ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba otiemie na junso no pampan pa no ohye edi akireba ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture minka se junso bia ense nsuo ba se ojunso na se ne kala no eni e darkish more yellowish na pampa no ohye omu a ekire me se ekikaye eya ba junso no mu edi pa Amuzu P ne no mu e die na chika sei anase uhunama ne ya ono so nko pa Amuzu P nonom bema so a otiemia odunso mu papa ye ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture bema bu ha odunso wie na bi akam obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture junso ade junso a oti de kakra se ugunso na se ya nko na otia uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture ensese bema junso na moja di akireba enti bema junso ane junso moje di echire no kopa amuzu pi no mu na sa ni na mfiri ho bema ne junso ebon kan uhia amuzu pi heba meja obi se doc eya na nso totro efri bema no ba se bi chim kakra na abegu white uhia amuzu pi heba meja ensawa adi bema na aboso uhia amuzu pi heba meja se ba se uhwe aba no emu ya uhia amuzu pi heba meja obi se doctor emehwa no ahono mesrew enye hwe ahono nyina na yankwe baba so muati mo hwe ahono enti bema ne hwe ahono onko pa amuzu pi no nyina twetwe nko obi se doctor medware wi adam hu nyina ya mehene ase ahwe apia gu me so bema wo sa ha nyina no obehia amuzu pi heba mecha doctor amuzu we midunso wi a na se junso ni bi tamayase the same amuzu pi no ene ese edi se adwuma no wo pedodo na atudi a e wo heba shop biara mo e wo pharmacy drugstore any heba shop biara bi wo ho se dodo pa na opetudi a no ba yaso ye na otafun hia so amuzu janhye be moro market no tafun hia so amuzu janhye be moro market so kumasi a no akodani heba misi heba pedan ko mu tubi sentombi akra mu ko kanshi draglem mu bisa na nabuwache Kingswalk repash na tinatet opa amuzu puse mi se bia frame number 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43 amuzu pi heba mesha mauji hiochalo
agu NPP adishima mamincho kwanya obefa so a obetua woto na aboa manyuko na gina ne naso ewo sikasemu ye wonyi mu nan meche 4 categories
Sika FM
silver gold and platinum busumi bia bronze members ebetua 2 Ghana cedis silver members 5 Ghana cedis gold members 8 Ghana cedis and platinum members 10 Ghana cedis ebia won fasodia etechi meche benefits nani tia no so simple but star 920 star 270 hash ai star 920 star 270 hash net dem contemporantem emuda ho fine esaso ye convenient NPP rado
Barcelona is actually just foul Enzo Fernandez for through Lewandowski. Great ball back to Garnacho. The deception was good and the finish is too. Andre Santos has fired home.
Okay, we are back. Na Chelsea game no still na ya remu more. What you say na before a grab on some house pandit. E wo fia hanoma Chelsea ono so mema ya nyetska kakra. Basa fans am demia and none of them to say more kradwuma be ye day ade amamo bet amama mu kwan ho a we fa so a obenya sika Mickey ekrabon Samuel Mickey se bokode
bokoni kido na blo
ye de rade ase
kwaku chezo
obe wo ho
Monday ni pa Robins o take on kanu o ti Chelsea for mu kudi mo le kokon ko hwebo no na dia mo be ye ho no and the message was I could do so on San Freno.
Yeah.
No, Miss Anna comment.
Yeah, and on the Baza fans, ye demia pa.
Kwakwena sa kwa radio so na be akwatra na fa dibim komo me ka chem zenko fo mo takasi bo bi o so Manchester United kwa mo ntanti fa ne Man U de Chelsea fo ne ye den ba ku bi o metimi ahye ba se o mo takasi so mo sia big club na o ma bugidi no mo da wene no ye dem ne ba enfa.
Okay, and na make major voice note no. Chelsea fan. 0266 900 400.
Oh, it is simple.
0266 900 400.
0266
900 400.
Numbers there everywhere. Wait, Benya, single 2 6 90 40.
Okay.
Depending on the upper soil. Depending on the upper soil.
Okay.
Sanity.
Okay.
It's making say no kid NLA 590 games. Thiago so original man 0266 900 400 or 0266 900 400. And numbers. Ubetwen your single numbers room, ubetwen your double numbers room. And also a phone. Star 95 na hash. Nanye. Why you the open? Ebi sorry an pay.
time I sorry na about 8 eno e ma sim 8 me say number no bi di ma wona ka say ababe di e ma enra awia no rush o ma so no abo sing 1 sing 2 obi say no what you want 2 na me say e ma no 0 nkwa na enimu o ba awia say 0 na un say atro say 2 no ma abo e ye 1 to 90 e ye machine e yiba obi anim di wom including omam de adwuma ne baaye no me say lottery senka obi nim de woman ka kid fo no boys na egu no runi mo no rhyme no mo gu enkran no ankoma yeyi anka me ade bia me di ho dance yi anka me ba adwuma anka me de private jet ene beba Thiago no kora me ka to anka me fun minim de baba ka me fun me de be kwa me si from o de mo ma me 200 Ghana in peska kese na me fam guso me koje 24,240 million metimi atofon no be miensa ama me dibi kwa ama me sobo me ge bi betimi agema kodom kria bi enti star na 59 say sika wandin and ade ba kwa Ghana ne say u betimi nya sika 1,000 2,000 5,000 ya kama wa ye say you sika udi ba kwa nasa be kidi die ya ma double and Wednesday no rush start na lucky Tuesday draw ne buy enti watwa Wednesday no rush na wie no anam say yehu say brand won't yesterday bi midweek best amount enti 2 chances o lack betimi aba no afa Wednesday no rush no afa midweek eno your friend double salancer na ne dia na de wo mu say when you Wednesday no rush ni bi edi no na water for bath na the kid enely yehu so adware yen eno o de cobra fuma ana ko game a ko gamble ma your friend water for bath odi ne hu so dware na de twa midweek no odi imagine say odi wanya 2 cities bi and awie wanya 480 Ghana ti 200 fato to 280 fato wa council o mumunum na fa 200 no say fa twa midweek ya ne sa na di 2 odi 2 de bia 1 year both a kid when you see cat tam cars ya be and crofo to council bibi betimi ayebi betimi bi business wo adwo bi ade be shim ade am den say e man na jatum me nwa man no mo pizza to no ma me fo no tonto man duba kejeti afo wo say o mia no fo per oboa e kid enene star na 59 hash star na 59 hash star na 59 hash anasa obako 590mobile.com.gh 590mobile.com.gh what they are going to be on TV as na ebia o try sika 89.5 unya ye o try me number unya o try Thiago unya o try Bake unya o try Kopa na unya ne Alkmone Prince ma radio 24/7 ye jema dwenche de mu fa akro no de mo pese sesa no se sika ne ntum a kid enele be jema dwenche 0308 24 94 77 0308 24 94 77 590 mobile ni ajuso say edahun say me say anya star na 59 hasa report ni pano eyaza ye code ni say enele 90 games ye other games yo ba ye de ni ye star na 59 has ani atunu di enele 590 games eno no Thiago Alcantara.
Okay, I know you grab on some ana mountain and kan kwanya obefa so a kid for gromo dia ba no be dibi on your phone na onso watimi enye sika do so pu ede agubo to Mickey nyame so na yeko na voice note ana balance ne me say meji voice note ansakra na ma microphone cross na mama more update on Chelsea game yen che voice note na yemresia.
Hello Thiago, good morning. Home to say so be a hoye e na de first my name na basta for na kasa obu kasa too much and ya me so ya crap no osun bobo timonya abetrema no na first de ye enkra tima o basta o tima beju hu abetua for Stanford based apo Dominic ne kasa for so
okay Dominic ne dey for friends on wa kona yo wuye pa osela me yama ya krafe no osua bo ne bonti bossa France no montombo we so de ne dia ba yenti ono so de no.
Good morning Sika FM. Good morning by Kenya Busia Kuna Mchuria. Okay na suna enra ekodiagu na Abrau Mamudi say tre Abrau if you are young all I didn't say Unya Kumantonio Kumantoyum da Abrau Fran Torres and I didn't know I'm one and you be Abrau go for the 65 million euros but moon jaw quarry
Basa for na comment what else or say radio massa akwadano oko game ye tension woman na wakodwira dinagu what else ye okwa na wakodwira gu enti wo boni din sa Chelsea fans ne do matia tese o massa mani bra bre no okay obetimi do voice note number 0266 900 400 and no game no who ni say no wasem na yeka yentie we so die no
Opa. Chelsea dear. So when you bobo na so yo bona hu se boys na yidia na wa pe baby afa. Any European competition ye nimpo any e co Spain ho a Spain teams ye mfo mu nya hwe wona so wo form se kra ye mfa ho. We de ye ntiase mo. Ba mi ama nye de oni mo nko bisa Messi. Now players papa kra ba o mo ntima ma me ye hwe. For the past 19 good years Stanford the new nyare no basa ya dey draw o akra keto baba ba yobo ohun de rasku kuela estava when the munyano na Chelsea yaka 2 players pe he one best defender and one creating midfielder and one coach ni nyama ya de e be dominate wo Europe for sa o pia ntimi hye e be show mu nyina
Chelsea no what you say I want also dear or dear bar, and also Mote, you know, also dear ha, don't know how they ain't you so.
Hey, morning, Sky FM, Church of Bibia. A question appeared you. That's what I would be one match Papa Benny boy. Other idea more. You can a chow. Next time, you know, imagine Papua. I mean, come on, family this book because I feel to me,
I don't see Poku. Yadasi, what I say, Yadasi, or Sushi Penina Bajan Pabua. Hey, Chelsea for your bagroom Pabua. Well, 0266 904 and a whole I'll do voice note to Nifa. Bame ba will see any.
Oh, and Randy, Dynamia say Madrid, the junior side. I from Chelsea, Eti and him.
Hey,
my proud pan. Now all I mean, ama, which in a boom, I was so serious. Like, Mama and Kanye, I so serious pan. Now all I mean, ama, which in a boom, now I'm a stava edge in it. And Kukuera Chinish in the bottom. And Randy, oh, Mama Chelsea for my married. Yanije pan, Mama, I am proud. We are proud of them.
Okay, and your mother support on no move and support to Chelsea. Nidia no yenti win so.
Good morning. Thiago. Very deep campus and feeling hey, I don't see. Yama, I say Yama. When you put the guy now, or can say, you didn't say if you want to see the end. You see Yama. This is a baby ballon. 200 club was suffocating. German Liverpool City. When I play, but it is no copper.
Okay, I no redeem dia or de aba no. Well, a dozen voice note to na banemum. Ye tanyaba. Ye phone calls. Ye bad dia benina. Ye bebo ama unso wate into the record voice note to no. For 0266 900 400. 0266 900 400 na yetimi akenkan edi amount dodo na ewo hanom na ye ba na chance nwumwe ana medeko enwumwe ya masa hit ni wo soro meba Chelsea players no oh yeah Chelsea fan also count there 0266 900 400 Jim voice note no after 4 minutes you be jinam gidi pa
Chelsea Jared today. I say I go follow Chelsea forever. I go follow Chelsea forever. I go follow Chelsea Jared today. I go follow Chelsea Jared today. I go follow Chelsea forever. I go follow Chelsea.
Tesman to Johnson, Ukopemo, UEFA Champions League matches, no, Etina Coco Pass, or send a Konya resource, and no Massa Pep Gadol and Koye, Anna Bassa, and no sentiment Kona, Yansas and Free Ayasi Gamer, or Ultimate Copa, Manswa, you and Crawford Arena, and now Benfica, Etina Kawe, Eko Chayas, or Mekamia, Ayasi Timunum Antiante, Mamin Fantuka, Konya Kata, Yefano Chelsea, Londrado Parero, or no Etima. Konya go at the Matima, your from Benfica, Sansuni Konya branch and someone die. On also Konya go at the Mount Benfica and Rabeshe, Jose Marino, Etima Kawa cooking your Massa Zontopa, and Anna Morino Swetchi at 17, Evetime at Galatasaray Sport Kulubu, and Swettimetana Fiena, Galatifie, Emma USG, Ekosome Kappa, Comantimante, your ball game now, Massanema Day, and first half for Betimeshebi, second half, Anna Yakonya Kata, your friend promise David, Massa promise David, Otimena go, Edema USG Timon, Boto Claims, Etimetanafie, Eshe first 2 goals, Emma Uve, Eba Tete Sham, first goal, Akata, your friend of Chelsea, Ole Dadrick Bumpik, Onometimena, first goal, Edema Tima, your friend of Boto Claims, first half, not Juve, Edda from a Kappa, Timente, Mami Fantuga, second half na Qatar, your friend Luis Panta, Etime Benya go Edima Yuve, Yenya Western McKenny, on also the second goal, also so the Ma Yuve, Amopo Bokorum, Anna Qatar, your friend Jonathan David, Botet Gona Soso, Edema Juve, Amama Kojoma 3 points, and now Copium, Ewa Signal Duna Parker, Mami Fantuga, Borussia Dortmund, Etimache Villarreal Timonom, Esromeka and 9 Villarreal Antimante. Na senator se ugurase kwasai penalty on post shot na goalkeeper piaba na wasako bashem into me say penalty no nemum osako kashem into a first goal Karima Deyemi kwasai third goal se ugurase ebeshe the second goal of the day and ekoma Qatar your friend se ugurase internal but 2 goals and the man Borussia Dortmund ye konya Manchester City surprisingly Man City team man shaya adinameti wa techa pansa o hasa portion no one panel de dwuma na to ho what say why be na senator tima ya from Man City tifie Emma Leverkusen e kwashom e kaba kwa woman timante abantia ya from Chelsea Alejandro Gemado otima konya first goal and Patrick Schick e konya second goal and the man tima from Leverkusen Man City bete ele bottom and bete masa ankosia ga and from 2 goals Leverkusen shine Leverkusen etokosu wini game na Napoli etina Stadio Thiago Maradona etimeche Karabag FK eshomo 2 goals to name Mamin Fantuga Akwada ya fellow Scott McTominay etimeche goal anam on goal ba kwa ya Akwada ya fellow Marco Jankovic onom ekoshe on goal edema Napoli team Olympic Marseille etimeche Newcastle United team eshomo kamye no Newcastle kanuba Mami Fantuga first half na Newcastle lead by 1-0 Akwada Fena Vibans SFL go on Edema Newcastle United second half Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang Massa question the first goal no me so question is here Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on your 2 pass on no pace and Aubameyang go bonus so o see defender na yanko na defender na sign na wa ko go bonus for keeper no na o bonus no ball ya kokona baby akona police no na wa chipo na popo no ma pono etimi akwa kotonet Mr. Okopego ni bi Aubameyang establish second goal at the Olympic Marseille 82 goals ni nyina and Aubameyang and a shade ma tima you from Olympic Marseille yetima konya Slava Praha omutime ebo goalless draw against Athletic Bilbao and a game of the day enra our Stamford Bridge my main fan to that Chelsea team no etime che Barca team no e ka ba ku mienu miensa Barca entima te Juskunde no pressure no so match say Kukwera ye short cross na ededa only for one Torres in antem no domina ko katum na omoje e de she Juskunde ono she ongo e de ma Chelsea team no esifao masa kwadani go she de ma Chelsea na no she mama me fan tuga say esifao akwadani bobo oje bono obi ankomese opepa na team otwe kubasi etene no ete boni ra eti no masa shoto obetane se bono sha pana se anwanka se tima anya ho hwe na bibia koye edema sifao eno ye defio Samson and ye konya Liam Delap akadawe afeno wantima she no first goal e was Stamford Bridge edema Chelsea team no since Chelsea eto Liam Delap afeno wantima she goal Stamford Bridge on also be share third goal edema Chelsea team na nom e de team kopiem enso Stamford Bridge na yenko tie kwaya goals no e fa so eto top Barcanet yentie
move quickly Esteval against Kubasi. Oh, great feet. Oh, what a goal! He's centre stage in the show now. Esteval! And in the battle of the teenage sensations.
Estival go na masa obian so etime e ka won sama ya de details and also etime call dia to gan Estival masa go na no she na ma me fan to da she game na cross no Roland Tarejo Barca o motamfo kese pa masa akada we bre mu de wa se Barca nya no no na wa koye bibia mfem fata na wa koye na Barca enso etime lusu na okodi red card e wo game first one ko company e de referee and okodi game na referee man yellow second one Kukwera ewo ball so say masa yanko no kotwa akadano and no so etime ekokodi sa red card or the film double yellow card and Kukwera ekodi ewo Barca ono abante efeno Ronald Darejo mum ekodi ma Barca bibianti wanko ye amfama na bibianom ekodi Barca team no Barca fans no masa o medi akadana tem ye pa na coach I am fan Hans Flick and so etime kasai edifa game no kakra yenti no.
Chelsea deserve the victory 3-0.
Of course, I think we started well in this game. We had a big chance to score the first goal. And at the end we get a red card. It's not easy against Chelsea, against this really good team with one player less.
Did you not help yourselves with that high?
Okay, coach, your fellows flick massa. I'm all game against Chelsea way. Now, the red card, I forget it. What I say, name or still red Tima, your former Chelsea Bobokono, a deserve victory, and no material about Chelsea team. Now, so how we see a Bobonia day or send players, sometimes, I was somebody show with him say, and no cause from lose bosses more, or see Konya Mate Fast to share, boss at this year, a crime also and a Chelsea there so mulusu ball a benfifia na omulusu more balls and on a match say omutimelusu game and no some Hans Flick edit two jam Marco Trafford so no brutal and also to make a side edify game no.
It's a tough game, of course early red card and we have already 1-0 down, so it's a difficult game to come back into. We try to stay compact, but also try to find the moments to try to jump to win the ball. But they played well with the man extra, and sometimes football is like this. We have to recover and try to do better.
It's not easy to win Chelsea 11 against 11, 10 against 11 is almost impossible.
It's not impossible, but I think they do the right things with the ball, and they utilise the extra man. There's not much we can do about this, but we can't be too hard on ourselves. We have to.
Okay, my good for Kasana Masa. Yes, my ya sebo se omo hwe se Chelsea nkrofo ne benya Basenya red card ne peno kasa tija because go for it time pow omo ntwe na wasa kodi card ntino omo hwe se omo betima sua bibi afra enra game a omo so ekoko no de foba na Enzo Maresca coach the Manchester team no ono so enra osresre sa na nim no bibi akoye the man Enzo Maresca say no Chelsea for no perfect game yentie Enzo Maresca.
It's yeah, good win. To be honest, no more than that. In terms of, we knew how important was this game, but they are all important games for sure. When you beat Barcelona, it's always nice. But yeah, we are happy today.
Yeah, Chelsea's biggest win in this competition against Barcelona, and you know the rivalries, all those have come before, so that must count for something too.
Yeah, absolutely. We draw points Karabakh away, and then we won Benfica and Ajax. We lost the first one against Bayern Munich, but I think all the games they are always complicated.
You switch it.
Okay, and we have some coach. Your friend Enzo Maresca the Cotuja says Chelsea team on Edgeme, you know, so much the way forward. Game where they came name on Jackano and I bet those year, and we have some coach. Your friend Enzo Maresca the Cotuja, and I'm from Tuga, man of the matches in the Senate set here. But I'm a team I from my house in the Benfica game. No, Alcantara, your friend of Summer die on the Coconia, man of the match, or Sag game name. Your Conya Boto claim, I'm Juve. Now my branch friend Kenan Yildiz and a Coconia man of the match Edema and Juventus Bobo Corono Defonso Etiabetoja and Tanoya Defonso Yadema Manchester City and I'm Fenso Leverkusen my main fan Tuga say and now maybe can you Leverkusen goalkeeper your friend McFlicken on Edema Conya man of the match was a game name Samson and Napoli and a Karabakh FK Uko Piemwa na Alcantara your fellow Scott McTominay and the J man of the match the man Napoli Bobo and to Scott Alcantara or man of the match on Jimmy Coche Samson Alco Piema my main fan to Olympic Marseille and a Newcastle team on Yakunya Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on Jimmy Coche man of the match of Barca and after Chelsea game a man for Petty a man for Massa Alcantara your friend Mike Kukiera and a Coche man of the match Joshua Kwanya and Omake Alcantara fella me man no she ne bono masa or ya runs na or ya assist e wo game nim hye so enti Marco Kera and then after the game no Heineken e for koto abane ade omu chemu a Alcantara your friend Marco Kera o deserve man of the match no e koto ma Alcantara your friend Marco Kera no e the free man of the matches nim en so abeto dwa UEFA Champions League wo ye Barca fana o be kasa na ye mobi me so na matches be crosso se na Copenhagen Carrot, a boss 5:45. You benya early kickoff. Copenhagen, Carrot, or more Basanso na Pafos, AS Monaco. Now my main fan to just say outside Timonum, by Munchen, and at 8 p.m. Arsenal, Edna Emirates Stadium. Now I'm going to Bamunchi Timono Akako Borafa. You find a Marco Guada on every test Italy on a Crackody game on our London Emirates Stadium. Until 8 p.m. na Arsenal game in Basel. You benya 30 Cote Madrid or more Inter Milan and so I watch Riyadh Stadium. Nasa game I mean fan tuga. So refer fellow Francis Letizia on an Kakodi game na 30 Cote Madrid and after Inter Milan game na Basel enter Frankfurt. Everton after no more Atalanta. Nasa game 8 p.m. na Basel refer. You find Chris Kavanagh on every England on Kakodi sa game on and so on some yadi tuga enter Frankfurt. After you benya Liverpool Mocha Anfield. No more PSV and Novin. Last year game where Basel this Masanya PM 8 p.m. Liverpool extra Anfield Kwan Biaso supporters say Omokotiti Timonom Omone PSV and Novin Copa Rofa on every Spain you find Alejandro Hernandez on Kakodi game and so Anfield Olympiacos Real Madrid Internem Okopiem Karakakis Stadium Judges Karakakis Stadium Olympiacos Madrid Timonom England Refa your friend Michael Oliver and I crack trial was our game room Yabena Paris Saint-Germain about Tottenham Hotspur was a big game 8 p.m. and 2 p.m. apart the princess my main fan Tuja so Paris Saint-Germain about Tottenham Hotspur Refra all crackody game of Germany your friend Felix Zoya and I crackody game and so just part the princess about Paris Saint-Germain and so against Tima your former Tottenham Hotspur and defense Tima Betoja and UEFA Champions League talk so din and some ketwa kra na yebekom more na amanfo so timi ahudi akoso na Pep Guardiola and so tena fiema Leverkusen ekokoshe no Pep Guardiola say wagene fo so atum na oye too many changes eno ana amon yente Pep Guardiola.
Two questions please. Start with Ben. Thank you.
Pep, obviously you had a lot of belief in the team that you named to start the game. So how disappointing was it the way they played and the way that first half in particular went?
Yeah, too many changes. So so good. Yeah, I would have said always I believe that in long seasons every 2 days, everybody has to involve, but maybe it was too much seeing the result. I think they played to make any mistakes, instead to play to do what you have to do, and where you are thinking to avoid, to don't punish the team, you are not free and relaxed, but not just with the ball, without the ball, who are close and not aggressive enough, and they are a really, really good team. Congratulate, of course, Leverkusen, but yeah. It is what it is. Take absolutely full responsibility, but as I think.
Okay, Pep Guardiola say all the games from born and net, and I did not say more motive bench and any day. Otiwa be never watching phone so to some mistakes, I'm doing to announce if so too many changes. And we say my Pep Guardiola and the court to just too many changes. And I say I do go for this or some bonemo when you say, Sana Betima Crack or Bantino, and I some you say Pep Guardiola. Edia Koko Tuja about the gamer Omoko by against Leverkusen Omoko Luciano San Franco Media Institute as a brand open say Oyen Centronia as a Franco Media Institute Hona wasa uko na uko suya dia kama dia channel so ko San Franco Media Institute about sports presentation Sansu news writing and casting nyinanom ye betimi acho na bibia timi akoye kama enso etima bo Sansu ne best cinematography ye betcho bibia bekoye video editing so editing video ni nyina na yebeche wo San Franco Media Institute na onso no watima hu kwanya obefa so obetimi aso camera no watwa video editing no ni nyina honti amua mo pesa moye sports moye news no San Franco Media Institute ho ana chese kwanya no enso etima ba obetima akosua de kama pa enso ade amount from e was 0244705112 0244705112 na San Franco Media Institute empany for enyo so you come say Bantman National Health Insurance Office no no opposite so announce San Franco Media Institute ono na brama ya dia mono nsem no enso etimi ede ebro eno e de front so e ono ma Jeff Pace ebe wura mu say yetini ka che na enche kra mo betini ka yebesia
Chelsea for life Blues Billionaires Club. Yes sir.
Okay, Jeff Pace atenase mo amote Jeff Pace de motini dia na chese quality eniema nko a ana mo nsabeka before say be ramon ne ensem details na brake awram sanso na krabon samso atima awram mo behwem eno game a eno so atima course we don sem ere be ba before no Jeff ewa hanom Jeff good morning
minia
say bibia boko de
Erade adom na
ye da Erade ase ye hu wa che okotwa ho kakra
wanya nzo enye
okay na sesia akwaba
ye nua
eden na wo ho edema tiefo oniema last yimuzo maye quality TVs or my for laptops any adeni na my for sesia den wo ho maye
yima lancer chemist me ko to TV
Ede command. Okay. Say
55 inches.
Problem be my.
Dabi. Na TV no kwa no. Anya me a wo so de ko boni fi.
Hey.
I'm saying Mr. Me boss so.
Okay.
And yeah no. Say them nyam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nyamisha.
Say here bia.
Yeah. Okay. Nyamisha. Yeah. Minimum pa. Jeff. I don't know what my ebiem.
Edika ma menchia otiefo nyina na menka nche obi a otie sika no pay se wayenhira na Jeffrey Press Computers ene me de ensamoda bebre ena me de bre yetiefo nyina nti wa na otie bia no ye ready fa pen na fa paper na start to show ensamoda na me de ba no ena mema enye kasa tenten no Jeffrey Press ye Christmas promo ya started.
Hey, okay.
Jeffrey Press Computers, your Christmas promo no ya started. Your name I ton no. Mekan say bibia your ton your laptops are your ton bibia your ton bia mekan say ya tisu 50%. 50%. 50%.
Okay.
Enti some no ka say your laptop a Dell laptop. A i5 7th generation. 7th generation memory 8 gig 128 SSD 14-inch and a keyboard light.
Okay.
Some machine making yeah the amount 2,000 Ghana cedis. Hey, none boy 4,000. Say me no ka say the amount 2,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, our i5 a 5th generation memory 8 gig memory 8 gig drive near 128 SSD.
Okay.
A 14.0 screen size, very sleek pa pa. And also yeah the man 1,500 Ghana cedis. Me no ka say machine ya mebobo so nyina adwuma bi a wodi so de ko teacher training university bibi a wo pesa wodi ye bia machine betimi aye abro so ama na ho odin bebre aka enti me ma ne nya wo say 1,500 machine de e de adwuma ne betimi adi me say dwuma bi a wodi di bia no e betimi adi e Dell Core i5 5th generation memory 8 gig drive here 128 solid state drive and a keyboard light.
Okay.
And only than China your HPs ahodo bebre ba mamini kan bo Dell sway enka ho your Dell Core i7 8th generation.
Wow.
Memory 8 gig drive 500 gig and your normal screen size 15.6 and only boy 2,300 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Core i7 6th generation and only boy 2,300 Ghana cedis. Sana the same machine your i7 7th generation and also 8 gig 500 gig and also the amount 2,700 Ghana cedis. The same I know can say.
Okay.
And no trema your Dell laptop Core i5 Dell laptop Core i5 a 2nd generation 8 gig memory 8 gig memory drive your 500 gig sa laptop we there me pese owophobia timitobi e de maneba me pese owophobia especially mo wa secondary school mo eco training college ni ade amusisika ni honom no e Core i5 2nd generation 8 gig 500 gig screen size near 15.6 me de man 900 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
900 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Core i5 2nd generation 8 gig 500.
Hey.
Me de man 900 Ghana cedis. They say how bad Jeffrey Press say 900 Ghana cedis. On sabe can be ama on so Nigeria pay. Sana more HP Elite book i7 8th generation Core i7 8th generation memory 8 gig drive here 256 SSD 14-inch fe me dem 3,000 Ghana cedis. 3,000 Ghana cedis. Enti ma moya computer science ma moya IT course bia wo ye bia machine betimi aye ama na ho odin bia ka sanso na me Core i5 8th generation memory 16 gig drive here 256 SSD a keyboard light, a touch screen, and so made them out 3,500 Ghana cedis. Into me say 50% now ya can and yes I can wo ya no keke. Yan can wo ya no keke. Oba a 50% into na mebu bobo amo bia hu sibia esite. Samsung ya Core i5 10th generation. 10th gen memory 16 gig drive your 256 SSD
ewo keyboard light, ewo fingerprint.
Wow.
Yeah, the amount 3,700 Ghana cedis.
And then one to super.
50%.
10th gen.
10th gen.
Okay.
Yeah, the amount 3,700 Ghana cedis. At the same time, your Core i5 11th generation, and also memory 16 gig. Drive your 256 SSD. And also, yeah, the amount 4,300 Ghana cedis. And to Jeffrey Press, yeah, near many ya so 50%. To baby, I will be an Mahunya. Maybe I will be a no Mahuya. No, Baba Jodie. Sana, you was Samsung Galaxy A8. Galaxy A8. Samsung Galaxy A8. And no, the memory. And the RAM near 4 gig. And then the storage near 32 gig.
Okay.
Yeah, the amount 650 Ghana cedis. 650 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
So, wow, here storage Casino. With the 50 cedis, second home, and my 700. Me the 64 gig external memory at the back home. With the 50 cedis per account. Now the G64 gig original one I turn 150.
Yeah.
50 cedis per account. Now 700. Wow. Yeah, the phone and so at the amount. Sana, any Yanema Yatombia at so. You be a tombia at it soon to the American one say G number no. Number is 0244
0244
02
02
62
62
03
03
0244
0244
02
02
62
62
03
03.
You were Bantama High Street, Yodom. Bantama High Street in the Soa. Yani GNT Sedan in the Bohon, and any Unity House, and I had direct opposite. Baby, I will be an offer. You be deliver at the amount of Jeffrey Press worldwide delivery. Yeah. Into baby I will be and the here and say what Ghana baby I want the here and say moto etimi baho car etimi baho num aeroplane etimi baho bicycle etimi baho ya de bibe brel amo ani je area o pay ya niam ya keka nyina so no o buy your TikTok page on ma ubehu ni nyina wo ho any prices no TikTok handle ni Jeffrey Praise Computers into obi an follow therefore ani bra be hwe enema papa ekoso no na wonso ma ahonya ha na bra be je odie.
Wow. Na Jeff say no why my yahu computer side no.
Sure.
Na laptops no yahu.
Sure.
Na system unity so na things more ewo ho.
No cre.
More ho. Na apart from no TV no won sem ne phone so ne de no say
me da say
go TV na man for interest bro nya bay na yentimi kwane na microphone free kwa brake na
no cre wa wo hear TV papa bia de adwuma bia wo de bra Jeffrey Praise me say atete ebuo ni nyina so TV a wo hear bia wo de ma honya ha na bra oba on sabe kan wo de the other time your promotion be Philips be ya de 1500 na 40 inches kakra wo ho nti wa baba bia nei 40 inches the one call back to 3,000 okay. And they wow baba bia no wow baba 2 bi no yes and the man 1,500 Ghana 1,500 Ghana 40 inches
Philips
1,500 Ghana
remote to saka
remote ka ho
wow
cable SI ka ho power cable ka ho nti ma honya ha obi be ka hey there be 1,500 me 32 inches eno ye LCD Oba Jeffrey Praise Computers system the man 800 Ghana cedis
32 inches
Samsung LCD made the amount 800 Ghana cedis. Into our here be number near 0244 02 62 03 and as a move follow Jeffrey Praise Computers our TikTok ya niema ni nyina ya de Google and as ye de Google into be hu niema ya toni nyina enti TV bia wo hia bia bra mentimi mo boni nyina ya bra nti mentimi mo bo TV sli nyina one by one enti wo de ma honya ha na bra oba won sabeka sane mani nyina bi ama won so de adi udwuma ama wani je awie opeye eno da nchen ya adwuma ya de nyina ya gusudi CCTV camera installation sabre ye ura Christmas mu ya launch ye Christmas promo yi no wa wo pese o ye CCTV camera service charge ni ye chemu mienu na watua half 50% na aka no 50% na asaka cameras no ene ehwo ne ma nyina enti se na wo ye camera na wo fie ni nyina no nka ebia ye fan se obebo ho ka 12,000 a sisi no wo di 6,000 eba so assumptions me traffic channel na actual ejina wo fie no enti bibi biara ye bia no 50% ye wo tablet ho Samsung Galaxy Tab A6 and A7. A6 no. So say the amount 1,300 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
A7 yeah the amount 1,500 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Into our here bibi. Accessories I told you now so 50% na aka no 500 gig external drive original one na ne boy 400 Ghana cedis you see about Jeffrey Press computers am dey ma 200 Ghana cedis me say menye ho doubting Thomas menye ho say we dey menye sure I say ene ma na fodo bra na wa bra begidi me pese wo dey bra betie bi come and see it for yourself wa bra na behwe se dey ye ka no ye te anum na ye dwa ye numa na say ye ka no kre Sika FM enye afidiketwa yentimi metna ha emetum futuro engu amanfo ani because enim say empanifo ne atitu pa ne tie Sika FM enti bi biara wo biara no ma honya ha tumrika na bra beje odie na bro nyan onsoma wani nje on say aditi to am ma shada laptops no so bebre no say bro nyan ba right after Christmas and so and go school enti ya papa o dwene bro nyan ho no na o say dwene school fees no and am say na mente adene so ema ya papa for ne o dwene we na good obi a ho he ha no enti na sabre ya no ma ye 50% enti machine na nka beto no 7,000 no for 3,500 bra na beje toto honum yuani ema bronya ni ntwam na me meto no 7,000 o toto honum na wo ho ayeden ato sa na make say laptop na me deje 900 Ghana cedis eya ko i5 o Dell Core i5 15.6 inches memory 8 gig drive here 500 gig drive here 500 gig me the amount 900 Ghana cedis charger ka ho bra charger ka ho so my laptop na make am grade e no dey more than 50% say na me 22,000 chargers ka ho grade bro e no laptop am me ma omo spending like machine DJ for bet me assist for machine ho odin bebre etu we spender what you be bia o person machine odi dibia no ma honya ha especially how for amope machines dia mama for secondary school teacher training near the no mumra magibi and 1,500 there me say Core i5 5th generation memory 8 gig drive your 128 SSD and keyboard light and fingerprint and a very slick Emoha fefe 14 inches kama pa beje fako university koye program bia wuye bia ebetimi aye ama wani je area pay okay Jeff yeda say number ni biem number ni 0244 02 62 03 okay 0244 02 62 03 Jeffrey Press Computers. Move follow ye our TikTok and all the social media handles. Jeffrey Press Computers. And also Udru Bantama also pe GNTC. Udru Abusa Jeff Press ubi abechro. Jeffrey Press which say computers mono o maye gwani mo bebre. Na boys ni boy adwuma omo bantem so wati ase. Nti wa wo baby ama honya ha emane nsenya no abebusa nse da ben na mo be 14 inches. Yeah, the amount you do move to count 14 inch flips. Yeah, the amount 1,500. Umpe na pedi. Yes, into Jeff Press and I'm motene can number ni bi me number ni 0244 02 62 03 0244 02 62 03. Okay. It's my main for video case na me share the Press family. You can the Press family obi auto dey or Jeffrey Press Computers bia automatically uba be can the Press family on. Enti me share the Press family ni mo amaye ready amon so mo ba be kan ho ni nyina me chia mo na me chia me workers nyina amo bantma che junior Lina or say me chia mo nyina number 9 me chia mo nyina me chia bantma fo nyina na ve ma me fan chia kase ma me wife na me congratulate no enena me congratulate my wife and then I graduate Garden City or IT into me congratulate no ma congratulate the IT for the McLean omo ka ho nyina ameka che omo nyina so senya me enhira obi a afa ma me nchia me papa ne me mama Reverend retired Uswampim Dako, and I remember me senior most prophetess Mary Chan, and a mini about me dinner chief prophetess Kito Seusu, myself penny apostle Dr. George Seusu, myself from Pennyphone, prophet Akon, Majuma prophet Prophet Alfredo Tue Champon, and a mere of Karat prophet Asumeni, and they are the phone in a Mechia Biacha Global Light members in Yaminko be around. I feel Mamencia, me mammy. eye me maame a wama me baby ti eye adwuma eye ma Charlotte me fiora nyame nka ho na onya wokese medamase
Jeff nyame shaw say so da kuma pa eye adwuma tetene masoma nkrofo ene Jeff Praise ana moten nka no rake
Jeff Praise or repairs
that be the say problem e wo how the ba obey am yeah ada o bibia say
minipa no rasta man my laptop na dey fiache
laptop no ma fabra obey am yeah boy e jana de ko why okay I know your Jeff Praise ana no so ma yehu de kwana mum tam heba SMS row when your malaria fever there bow time heba mixer kopabi na bobo walusu appetite aduane so anim ontimi nnia time heba anase obodi ne ya obe sorry free soro kosi form obodi no ti principal onya time heba mixer boba otimi say yes obegina kinken na bibia timi akoye ana time heba mixer and capsules pebibobo na mbitse say ensana gu otimi say body ne moja efia bam ni nyina no time heba mixer kropebi na onso entimi emmo na immune system no entimi fighting tia yare ahodo a epese ewura ni peduane mu no enti we general well being onya time heba boba betima boa ye pa na mesro okwa heba shop bia on say kaye time heba omo say number no 0244 and 417669 0244 and 417669 na time heba mixer omonso entimi enyo so na omomwa na onso apomde no entimi enyina pi amamen ko brake so hoye
Alcantara Cristo adom me hoye na say
erada adom me hoye enra na motemako ede share yani but football the woman neighbor what I see yes sana chena onkrofo no voice note ni de ehwa mbebumi ebufaso dezi ano de ahwa mbebum edos ye pa
minu bi agye tata
ai me fanya de tata okay yebeko na
njije me tata bia no makanse bia
o ba be kakra eni unsem nim okay yebehwe
bi o ha faji tata na na sam no dos bibri na yenkwa ntimi nka ni nyina nti na de sa akonya na to so bibia wo tie yim bia no emfa boys no tembra on the Champions League na head ye boy bitim de twa twene so asena ne ban de no so
eno so ye game mo
nti se mi so
eloding to sase mi wi ametimi sase
Alcantara yenchi obibia enne otie na no pay on 7:30 Sports and at Stamford Bridge Echo ended 3-0 in favor of that is Chelsea. The Eternal is an expected goals about game we because so I heard two clubs in Yano more than mobile. I could be especially in their defense. Chelsea with injuries, Barcelona with injuries. Tiana rotation at about and mass stability and back and from other two teams. It's me actually is a year 10 year day. A Cranbia new as a game way ebe ending in a goalless draw. But me expect a goal near Bebano. Ebe Kodia afani mi nyina. Se Chelsea be shebi. Na Barcelona so ade ashebi. Ye are ya sebe ending in a draw and I be kind with my head in your more goals. But surprisingly go ni nyina akodi that is one side. Into the expectation the expected goals in Bebani den e buy. But the na expecting say we could do one side that is Chelsea. Again on expectations the lineups for the two teams and the tactics. Now lineup ni there adie bia ye hu say Hansi Flick ye bia was a preparation game born up against Bilbao. Enti obi o have Bilbao game ni bia hu say in the back line it was that is Kubasi, Eddie Martin and about the center back. Normally you hu Juskunde and then also Bade. You Eric Garcia won fin up against Mark Casado. Then we saw Daniumu. But we saw that lineup for the ball up against Bilbao Anye Juma, especially the no person in as much as Barcelona winning that game with good number of goals. It was Garcia if we move at a point. We saw Daniumu who had a bad season or a bad game also came off. But I didn't know you Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
You Robert Lewandowski and you Lamine. It's a baby game win on up against Chelsea. Me and him say, I they best try, but why not? You say Garcia ain't young but to the level of one will be bound. This time round, near GDS and come on a pay Kubas which all knowing very well so couldn't be bonny game, bad be bonny game. But you couldn't answer Rohu and I pay Kubas which all. You couldn't answer still, while maintaining Garcia. Oh, Finfiho. This time at the Frankie de Jong about bedding. About Canahan. In front of them, a certain Fermin Lopez. The only Sashoki Yebebre say up front, Ferran Torres, Robert Lewandowski, and then also Lamine. Obebi sound say Ferran Torres, some of them are born up against Bilbao no eye. But Alcantara, Ferran Torres, yes, is the best when it comes to numbers or Barcelona attack. But only when he's operating as a number 9. In as much as say up against Bilbao, only have 2 goals from the left. But so by England, now we a Champions League game. Now we have Barcelona for a cinema. Now we probably now operating from the left side. When you have Rafinha and then also Rashford available, you go for them. It is how did you say Robert Lewandowski with my 9 in the year? That means you have to sit Ferran Torres at the bench. No about Rashford, no about Rafinha from the left side. One of them. Again, so one yes, at the number 10 row, who bet him the Fermin Lopez, Abe Traba Bepe Frankie de Jong. Because I wo and the hands of Flake, and you say Rafinha 10 or losing in the ebo. Yeah. So you bring him at the 10th position behind Robert Lewandowski, whilst you push Rashford at the left side of attack. It's the expectation of this lineup. Now you need to be a team. So say and also can't flick here then but I for Chelsea near him say they are pen number said how end with the moment in terms of big matches on my bottom line up no Semalo Gusto and Luis James Verding ebebo it's all for Fana after returning game a wabo back you know me say he's a good player. Now only injuries in 89 and they also hear the oye. And Chaloba is a clear example of in some make us a debial football at the summers the more bono. Now we are there. Then we saw Gusto, then we saw Cucurella, which Sanchez was input. In Finfiwa, Reece James, Caicedo pushing Enzo up front closer to the 18-yard box as a number 10. Now, almost the expectation, the ambem was the start of João Pedro. Because he himself said Enzo ko number 10. And then João Pedro the number 9. But Maresca decided say no, or the Pedro Neto, about number 9. Nesro or the Ganato to her. So the surprise package was Willian Estevao.
Yeah.
And Yamian Ukraine, sir, expectation of lineup here. You said these 2 coaches I am a shocky baby. And you could see Maresca tactically wanted to do this. And he has prepared, knowing very well there's something in Barcelona. Obe here say the forest never able pace. But in Barcelona, opponents you need to get a number 9. I be Barcelona defense and so. And if you not the lap by the hold up play, the link up play was good.
Yeah.
But Maresca anya day, anya sadio. Now game no koso. Moment of the game we saw Chelsea taking the lead, which became an offside. Through a Fofana handball after a year Enzo Fernandez at him. Then the biggest chance of the game followed after said Chelsea goal was called by a foul by the VAR. Was Goa and a chance Ferran Torres yede inyai. Go say by yen and you can in your boom near the big chance. It was that chance.
Yeah, so that chance na clear.
A 1v1 situation between Sanchez and our form. Baby a Sanchez call from baby and the body gets a scratcher and say and opposite to baby on the elbow ball. But in order to choose position war about Kelly ball. And the moment as a chance and say we knew send goes beba. But why the 2 teams had intensity. The midfield battle was around. Edema Chelsea and that is Barcelona. The chances kept coming and not coming. Winya no abo, winya no abo. Up onto Chelsea didn't the heading a 2 at him to a corner kick. Now, Obi our Chelsea game this season be a corner neba. Omunya pejo munsa. The Robo corner nya peja nsa e chesu obi ankum yebo. Ediesim. Into a bokona na or born says they be call the goalkeeper so straight. Number create me ade enyase. Into at the start of the season, they were getting goals through corner kicks. I'm on the ball, Mabaswa. But this time round, they had a double plan for Barcelona. It's goal na Chelsea and corner no omo passe, and it wasn't one in the game. It was about 4 or 5 times in the game, and they surprised Barcelona with that decision to have passed the ball. And on the other, now that point ago in the buy, and you see, football wouldn't go without these kind of instances.
Yeah.
I mean, can you straight forward fan to be able to me on Facebook and then also and pay.
Yeah,
that goal was an offside. Prince for picture to near had
Kukuera
pass no. And the first goal, yes.
But so much videos on draw.
Thank you very much. Now there's an image on Facebook. Where a clear still image of the incident that led to the first goal.
Okay.
Now Bono, the power possible ama Kukurela no pass here. The ball has been released.
Yeah.
So check the position of Kukurela. Now check the last man now. Make us will put Kukurela in an offside position. Oh yeah, Fabakuna, the viewer akoshe an X-ray no. Fatos ni ehade. Now check X-ray no. And the form. And I still imagine the wasro. Where the position of the last man of Barcelona. Now had the guest original. Me pacho wa pega the 9. When X-ray no pega the 9.
So do am for cast omo ye the team no the best.
And at that time reporting to me said the VR was off.
Oh, okay.
So there was an issue.
Okay.
With that goal. Normally, it's me bad late as to X-ray VR.
Yeah.
A bad late at the man that is the referee to call. It's in Pempino. A bad later referee no and conquer heavy a communicate with the VR room.
Yeah.
Because I want to mean that image we know. So in order for the game to run, it's a later.
Yeah.
That's how X-ray image right then. It's be say with the proper image I was thrown. The Oma Kukurela onside no 94.
And I wish we page.
Meanwhile, from the video now, picture now was thrown. You pass the ball and 94.
And our kind of everybody games in
every games
and there.
Every bad games in. Then it continued. Game no Koso Chelsea had the first goal. Then we got to a pointer. Once again, Nipo Jini saw the experience every Barcelona. Ronald Araujo. For the 3rd time in Barcelona game, Barca being here in the presence as the leader and captain of the team. Oh, that's how Kunya red card. It's from Paris Saint-Germain time up against Barcola.
Yeah.
Last is the up against Inter Milan. That's about the 12th Samri way. And me, I was surprised to say when you have a trauma referee now friend was the first yellow card nearby because normally they say referees need free captains new. So BBC no so chilmwa, no chilmwa. Yeah. But okay for that argument, you know, and your man that
was Kukuera Lami Yama tackle. Me odi esa yellow card no so be
do say mraso.
Aha
Sabowe. Patron come here din bomodi atwa on Facebook.
Yeah, uko Facebook ah. Images ni na ya.
It's okay, no the yellow card. No, you don't go in for a tackle like this and then the second yellow card nearby. So when you start with the yellow card as a central defender, you don't dive in with your leg.
Yeah,
you chase the penalty in the end.
Unim, Asemwe Gundogan Kai after Bradley Barcola red card.
2 seasons ago.
Or say this situation, Champions League, this moment. Oh yeah, defender now tackle Bisaya a dangerous. Make sure say a formula all done on Abekabo. Else, I was so chasing Sanya Okan. What I say?
Basically, yeah. Ukosun, yes, a net defender. Thiago, Raki, or 9 Cambono. Now, Kofoma. We are out to 120 pana opponent. No, on Salem Nano.
Yeah, I can't say if you miss them ball.
Don't miss them.
You don't do that when you're on the yellow card.
Yes. Because one miss man a yellow. What I say, Mickey, that's bad.
It's
okay, but
it continued. I wrote a red card. Thing went on second half.
Yeah.
one aspect of the game also be at say so be a manager and yet the what ama a game in the chance but I didn't be about the likes of that you see Mourinho Mabasono how they manage their games.
Yeah.
In the first half, na Chelsea senior a yellow card in Malo Gusto.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm Malo Gusto dano. And then the level of threat and airban so no. Yes, second half na see the 46th minute or so. And I'm rest kaya day. Eji ni free mu. And then Andre Santos here day. E by pushing a that Swiss James to the favorite position as a right back.
Yeah.
Now they need expected from tactically Maresca. So but James about Gusto and said you would either get a pop-up midfielder and extra midfielder and will feel for no be huge man. One yes about check answer. But when him says only basaba untiminjan 10-1 in your day and so he restricted them from that role. Obiambo normal role as a right back and then a left back. It was free what James Beshel Chelsea continued tormenting Barcelona. Even before the goal, so now Pedro now have the best in terms of possession, in terms of dominance, tackles, and threat tackle was Chelsea.
Yeah.
Now you pan bit me abono asafaba. That numerical disadvantage was a stupid thing from Ronaldo Arejo.
Yeah.
With his experience.
Barcelona
a lot, and it's not the first time.
Yeah.
So when the second half continued, it went through at the Chelsea. Then comes in the second goal from William Estabao. William Estabao go now sharing on. You feel be deja vu. I did be asked Wunda. Also know how to meet them. I say I didn't.
Yeah.
But we are real deja vu.
Yeah.
Go now sharing. Up against Chelsea in the Club World Cup. Palmeiras in Chelsea boy. Go be say
yeah.
We now want to record that side. No. Alcantara one pajanity. In that Palmeiras game, one pajanity, and when he ran towards Kubasi, and you'll be Kubasi who almost short on one some pajanity because he knows
the sharp panacea
or the sharp panacea, and it's a rehearsing at the training ground.
Okay.
And Cyclone never becoming same later.
Okay.
It's your fan to change. They continue through. Chelsea had the third goal, and then also they finished by winning the game. And since 53 matches, Chelsea have prevented Barcelona from getting a goal.
Yeah.
The match be an Barcelona Biano. Oshego. And Chelsea prevented Barcelona from getting a goal.
Yeah.
It was a tactical brilliance.
Yeah.
From Enzo Maresca. And Ukraine, he's one coach. He is now getting into the good books of pundits and football loving people. But matches like a scene be a bottom. He has convinced a lot. From Paris Saint-Germain game no. The man also buy me game and he said no on board Champions League as a main manager. Chelsea has been off from the Champions League.
Yeah.
It's all by they're not person by no editor by me now no in an away game. And besides, Bayern Munich is the best team in Europe now.
Yeah. So far, dear.
So that aspect of Maresca any idea the free but and he has proven once again so now Chelsea he will be able to create something working out for Chelsea. Okay. Now Hansi Flick will feel responsible for this defeat, especially starting from the lineup. I know continue if you're done in Sambegunity. Because for me as a pundit that has followed the game, I think the lineup I will agree.
Yes.
Say Bibi Babisia, you begin to smell it.
Yeah.
The absence of Pedro in Finfion, Barcelona ye because Garcia didn't pay Frankie nothing. And the Mama Rescasa Jumana Mibona himself, he had the tactics for Frankie de Jong because on himself Finfion there, a senior Akaya Frankie de Jong. So on the Rhys James, so in most of the game, when Frankie is not in possession, Rhys James in the first half. It was Frankie first half passes in Yanum was going diagonal going backwards. Going the
rugby passes now.
Going backwards. The midfield was choked for him to penetrate. Yeah. And Ebanesa, Moises Kaiser Ubenya chance na tackle. Ubenya chance na jena home. Enzo Ubenya chance say on be more defensive duties man. So up front he would disturb you a lot. And Maresca knew say how line no. I know Drew any sharp players.
No.
When you stay on side with about 4 guys, but consider than 2 many offside. I see somebody here. Yes, I want me and go through that system. But go say offside nyan push Barcelona back. It's Barcelona Kumuchi. Normally Barcelona outside on Mayawa with the high line on Mayawa center.
Center anymore.
Yes,
no more.
No my name. Oh my, but wait there, pushy on Kumuchi.
Yeah,
and Sana, we coach Juma. It is a clear example. Say coaches, we need games. But I feel Hansi Flick let the team down with the selection, and it was so wrong. And again, Kesianani. These are the big 2 teams in Europe now. Yeah, I combine 11. I'm fancy.
I Asan Bamunchi no. Keep and never you. Keep on here. Why? Hey, Edio. Okay, young defensive set.
Right back. Timber.
Yeah.
And in football, it is either Timber will be the best right back or Hakimi.
Yeah,
Hakimi is a bit advanced than Timber. Yeah. It's a center panel, Saliba and Jonathan Tah, because Gabriel is injured.
Okay.
And yes, I can't baby in fact. And Sana Calafiori.
Okay.
For us now.
Okay.
Because the right back and left back, everybody behind me, you know, or when should I knew be a oboye, but system no na fa woman no moody agro. If you feel a Kimmich as a number 6, who comes ahead of Zubimendi? Declan Rice, everybody as a number 8, who comes ahead of Goretzka and as a Pavlovic? And a second Nabri Bebo the number 10 row ahead of Eze.
Oh, okay.
Second Nabri. Ever since the injury of Musiala, on the border number 10 row. And some anymore Olise ahead of Bukayo Saka.
Oh, okay.
Dia ahead of Trossard.
Yeah.
And Gabriel Martinelli. Striker
okay. Okay. And Bamunchi. And Arsenal, one winning.
Yes.
Mama prediction I uncle.
You know, I did back where you know Mickey. He said, no, I analysis. I know who I could say why. It's a same BO. Sometimes.
I'm going to say Chelsea. So I did back now. Games and other game now. Enzo Maresca about the same pattern on the ball. Paris Saint-Germain. The starting game, you could see Enzo Casedo bullying the Barca midfield like rough tackle. Now, after all, Bob pass.
And no, can. Mammy, me prediction. It was me so hitting.
Yeah.
And pink. Women wear pink.
Another one to shoot.
But I'm going to Emirates.
Yeah.
As an attack, it is not as sharp compared to Bayern Munich attack. But as an defense, no, is solid. It should be a Bayern Munich win.
Bayern win.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan. Riyadh A. Yes. Atletico Madrid go home.
Atletico Madrid has a double chance over Inter Milan. Inter Milan team, you know, under the new coach has been bad.
Yeah.
Sani Dija no. Ebusua Jobia de nyini panyare team we so. Miki papa ho, Miki Oja, Miki.
Okay. Obi dia pass yeah, on say corrections be Luis Diaz or combine 11 obi see uniform because the red. Against Paris or suspended. Yeah, time my only papa.
Sorry.
I'm funny dear bet what the voice note by.
Yamisha Trozard in show.
Yamfa Trozard farmer no.
Yamfa Trozard in show. Obi apumu to no. And apumu no say that.
Atletico Madrid dynamic imram.
Atletico Madrid has a double chance over Inter Milan.
Okay.
See that they will win or they will draw.
Okay, Mickey bana voice note ni ente kakra.
Say good morning, Chief. Name Rodri Breman. And no, me who say we now would original lineup ni mana who say match na weka. If say Ferran Torres kura, I say no more border. It be control ball. Ama nkofo we ahye ya we pa ma no huru mi kura no. And no ye pon ball. 30 minutes na come na me da so te woro me ti means wole. Aden.
Oh, Chief. enso de no what you say Chelsea for ni din and say aden yentie we enso de.
Yeah, Thiago, good morning. Me did say mo ho ye pa, me did say mo ho ye Barcelona fans, me did say mo ho ye anope. Me tia Barcelona fans na mo mo Barcelona for mo ya kwese PSG 3-0 aji club world cup mo say yanko wo boko bia. Ense e ka kire mo say mo ya bache mu.
Okay, ne de enso eno no ntentiam what ase yentie we enso de no.
Pomti san ade achi o da nyame ase kapo o se eda obe uwari a lese ye de obani e bro o fia eni jeni ti san nisraw eni jeni ti san won ka se that very jeni eni je wo dabe oh come on kapo eno madaye papa e friend Sharif
enra wadaye papa Yinti we say
good morning. Yes, boy police city Barcelona for the omonya de ya man team no ka bit ma show mo. Na Ballon d'Or no so Esteban obedi Champions League news as
Chelsea for start. Hey, go away. Forget. Yinti we say.
Oh, good morning Thiago. Kanja plantain ye Barca for be ya no ma ye no. Fi me Arsenal fan na Barca no me jo mo pa. Do ye na ye ya. Omo ko makoma nto omo ye. Omo ne madrid fo nyina ni na ye de ene Arsenal yiwe ba ya Monica Chelsea boy no ndo gina ya Arsenal so be show be 10 nti Barca for ngoma kuma nto ye Sunday ye ne umunya baji omo ne ya buwai.
Okay, eno amiki amamintie
on the game break here yin nyina bet one thing a coach ni ye am born about so ye tama record and buy or ball kakana or dey a proper number na buy no and I want to know Enzo Maresca say okusin game because the lap by no now for the a typical striker and the center back no a short Chelsea midfield no o drop na so o jai enfimfin wa Chelsea a capture Enzo bobo to say there or boy we can final we show aggression say the no see bo game now and mo small boy no Lamine Yamal Thiago in football what but one way football mo biacho kukurera only the Spain national team onya bo ni bia opese okoche no onim se de ositwe oya enfa ade no ni tare na ko be really pass ni pa no be to so no football ela no Messi enya ba bia na Messi ni headers no twetwe o anything na Messi ni ball ni dangerous no baby o wa no agemu baby won se Messi oba number 5 wa se ball no kan de wo bo won se ne bia o take it for 5 no the boy no he need to be talked to answer tension ban so answer no corner so on me handles are those around him omo handle na ma onya no ono na kofa asade ni ba no na the bia me kan last time na monti ase ball obo age was side afuna onya 18 o pese o yese o ye Maradona Thiago mo onya sa omo ye teenagers no o Chelsea small boys it's about the third teenager to start a Champions League game on the debut I should go Mbappe yebi I forgetting the other player I don't know how to toss it third and o share said you see ball now o calm down uti nkomo what he say o buy no person nya more goals o buy no Chelsea fans na gina to and ampa omo wawa no and I think so otimi e se no so na sabi in coach wan koma bibini adwene ni bia mani tirim se London abontin we hwe disco guest South America ni so ni enije die o future because ball not the run ye no etimi ko absa ball no to net no na se o ye teenager na already because me teenage players be bia Thiago ye bo mu dinti o wa court Kion Daya omodos Joko Robin no mo kabibia se ka ohu omo no omo ntimi anya Messi mu na Ronaldo mu na ja kakra wa omo ntimi manage life ball no cash ne ba na the life go good results for Chelsea and night on a lighter note can promise na twin no kan no Lamine Yamal what there
so ndo no
yeah no kan brofo Kukura has pocketed you no what I say Kukura about 2 hours the bottom on the feed Ghana for be there go kan brofo now Ghana for yeah so I can promise the body need James
my friends ni bi kura mpona minimum no omo Chelsea games
Ghana for Zealand no mo
ho nti wo pepa dia ba o yes o ni pepa ko akoti ni beche wa ba ho
I think
and I said our first time mu ye na be
opportunity
obi also to take it free at me ko yo
cuz em na minimum
obi game it's a big game
and not for hey
Pep Guardiola Thiago if you are say MBB enyo football changes but Champions League football and I'm tia ka say Bayer Leverkusen and start season here but all the season now starting here and a quiet selection how can you play a Champions League football
also waje to my mistake also changes na Dawson
11
yeah also
ujaba ko pe
also no na kun no na also
for what reason for what reason
games no ultimate say the boy for players na on boy no ultimate say wa boy bi na obenya bi abona che was put in the comment after the game or say waje to no nim say players ni bi atran che ball no so about to asunti where opportunity ma ebinu bet waje to say making more changes to so bo bi no pa
and the crisis season wa yanko international break is a match but this is a Champions League game a team about Europa League final and players bi na ko one start here one jelly she results are onya in the Bundesliga ye changes are disrespect to Bayer Leverkusen and I was happy say a Palestinian because they disrespect and at this stage they say yeah fair cup game we know
when your results be analysis
I told them now it will be not tension afa boys no omo panic and go na second go na wakano chekwaya abante for ball na or the course
the second goal no so sa akwa na je ball na we die game do mu ni na machi abebo ball na
and ono waje atuma anya investment o team no enhihye ye no walusu Newcastle then ukobofie akwa this selection the next game is against team my friend say Fulham where have we see akwa and the games about Madrid interestingly omo ko Olympiacos na Thiago omo be mese Hosam Courtois Militao Rudiger Alaba Kavaja anaba kono Masatuano about be omo next be games no area about and Olympiacos Madrid beat me managing the Champions League football of that be going forward games ne kono omo be vremu big games no area about them Arsenal Bayern Munich I tip Arsenal say but the man Ateta headache game of football against Chelsea say me join no and I say I'm going with all my Arsenal,
especially when he's in a poor position to win the league
and especially you are playing Chelsea or you're second on the league are leading 6 points no a special background Chelsea beat me I'm an prediction but only did 6 only neighbor Chelsea confidence but not winning on Sunday na points in the head try I don't just want to
Chelsea more Champions League
yeah
this is
I know you more but we analysis
Mickey the all can no
answer you quite concentrate
Safwa do asema okay you say coach Bebeka say mo me game nwie eti Mickey
but the pundits level be influence bibi and Mickey
eti eno dey ho dey bet Mickey ko Premier League
ni mo me say game na dey nanim e benya to show
be done influence
eno kre eti en no so
you was quite in depth.
Yes. Hey, what's that for Kasa?
The next game here, a repeat of the Super Cup. Tottenham Hotspur now opportunity and share Paris Saint-Germain 2-0. Then Oko Fortana Paris at the Panamerican. Omuko repeat. But looking at Thomas Frank team and Paris with team now as a Mwejijano. A very interesting this evening.
Okay. All right. Tinti no krabun sam Mickey and our friends who brake and amote omo ensemo mode gudwa about amono ne no gamer and also etime ba so ye be hwe na safo do awrem na sesia de esien was say ye fidi ni fa ba bi kwan Osafo sabi bia boko de enne yese nra ay betena hanu mame betena hanu mame tentem kra ni judi so ka me judi o ni pakro papa no enti sare te Osafo do de afisem na ba na Osafo eden ye hwe ni mu say minister akasa
minister akasa bebre so na bedi pele aye hu yi no e wo ye bom ache no ai say bedi pele eden ho ba be wura Ghana football. Okay. Kind courtesy. Honorable Kofi Idi Adams. Okay. Who's a bedi no? Ono you say bona. I'm a fan of honorable Ayade. Mate. Ana dear bio. Masia Sante Korokos. Hey, almost some more. And then Omujina Kono. Okay. And Rantia best started at the Ama Kumasia Sante Korokos. Osaka. Okay. So Baba Mera FO. And Komoka Crow, I say, Yadito Santa Mine Ghana. Okay. Yes, Santa Mine Ghana say, Mamma Kobebia, Mono letters Mono. I had a promo and okay. And the international man or Safado. Essien so Yantiano. Na onyo unfortunately me nim be hye blue light for no me nim for the blue light card or the cop na ono beba be yin sempia no because onyo na nyanyum keto so timi de ko enti wo de ma memfa we ni maw what you see opem so kasa ne fa kobla nice. Aquaban Famra Ayasika 89.5 Emraso 7:30 sports local news time now and then anope and somebody abwa na bon somebody beda ye ba be sapitina santimai and Ghana hun sama kosum go eke ensemo but kopa and say Alcantara my mention someone say from free the minister of sports and recreation open your friend honorable Idi Adams na me pa top papa and it's a be our papa ni super say why ye na adwen so beboa ama ye football no also na say sports no also atumi ide develop into open no also atumi aform members bia wo mo ebeboa ono Idi Adams no say na be ya sports no also ebefi adomo also ayede akwa adomo na empefo enra openye friend no honorable Kofi Idi Adams so inaugurate omo no members ni nie channel so afama me say honorable Kofi Adams no wano ena chese aye committee no sansum na opinion ni di anso ade Alexander Grant wano ansum aye member wano anso aye opinion owo aye the Ministry of Foreign Affairs wano so awo aye committee ne so sanso ana Mr. Steven kwaku aye wusu wano anso awo Ministry of Education wano so awo aye mepato aye ministry no anaso wa aye committee no anso so sanso ana Mr. Abedi Pele former Black Stars air captain ono ansum awo that very air committee no also some air there also sanso and opinion ne din anso ade air Mr. Michael air Eshona ono ansum air secretary to the board no ono anso awo air me pato board so it air 8 and I said 9 member air committee and opinion so apom so wo mo amwa na omo hwe ama sports no ansum air entumi and develop young me patenko tie abra integration no handsome akoso over the Ministry of Sports and Recreation abra se dwumade no akoso no young me patenko tie ekwan a efa so ekoso
holding office as member. Do in the name of Almighty Allah.
Do in the name of Almighty Allah.
Swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Ghana as a member of the Ministerial Advisory Board
the Ministerial Advisory Board
of the Ministry of Sports
the Ministry of Sports
and Recreation,
and that
I will
uphold of whom
preserve,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
of
the Republic of Ghana, as by law established.
Sika FM.
Okay, I know the maestro Abedi Ayu Pele, former Black Stars of Ghana, your captain, and so and I say, Openo, a convincing papa, ama also Ababera, a sports development, and so Emuntan, also I am some kakra, Amamo, not me patoma, me coca fakate, dear Alcantara, Uko Piemo, our Ayaka Fakacho, Bianim say, enter, dear Afcon 2025 in a bus. Obi emansu Morocco and I said to my dear way Ebaso na Ghana yenya referee ba ko pe o referee ba ko pe omo ko di referee ba ko just selected Africa yakwa ko di akọ Ghana eji ehudi say ye football country no Daniel ni lie ono pe na onya otumi bepie mu awo say listener so mu na meninam X no so na me ko hu say Egypt for no almost see Egyptian 6 Egyptian referees included in the official list participation in managing matches of 2026 AFCON Nations Air Cup and so that almost Ghana ba ko pe esro for na number fa o say e be yo je Morocco from na ye born na sa ho na ye den yeah ibo hono ye no referee say referee panyi say wasa calf me foul baby referee no show so no say why mistake e be ba foul dem foul okay mama tron say me so Alcantara na me pato Kumasi Asante Kodoko Nyankopon adoma ene awiai omo ansom ene baseke Holy Stars ene de epem so na me pato baseke Holy Stars e baboko no wo mom e coacha ye friend opanyi adote no panyi na twene wo kakra na me pato twene ansom ene fi baseke e bobo ekonim no e say o makwa kofa ya die enyina Johnson Ayasmita o ye former coach at the Nations FC no e say opanyi no ene appointed as the head coach of baseke ho only Stars e bobo so ekoni ntano so ayansam kakra e free ba na anopa de ma etiefo e wo ayeso no so na anopa me pa tokotoko wa ma mi nwa na me fansem wo enwu enfama etiefo enem ode Nyankopon adoma esali aya 3 pm omo ene aya baseke Holy Stars na de ebepem so na months of start game no probable senine more aya Kamara na say Mohamed Kamara who be imposed Sanso and aya Sambo now as usual ono ene de captain Hamba no handsome abachechere nsa me patwa branch e friend no Lawrence Adabo Hari Adabo ono so ebesi akane bi Sanso na Dozo ono ansom ebegiremu esi akane adiama boboku a ye e friend Kumasi Asante Kotoko Hubert Jowu ono so ebe start game ne bi Sanso na Patrick Siedo branch e friend no Baba Yaya ono so ebesi akane adiama krobia me pato Joseph Ablo Sanso na Inusa Adamsa Lord Amoa and Patrick Anase Peter Amidu Aqua Wemo and Emrancha Nyankopon adoma na day omo ebe start game no Anso Adiama Krobia Kumasi Asante Kodoko enti probable lineup no and nano pay ye de ato Gano na coach friend Abdul Karim Zito Papa na Kaseka cried of a gamer baso and a day our baseke yankona me pachenko tie Kumasi Asante Kodoko one more head coach no.
I have to do my best and then manage the players too. The most important thing is the resting period, where I make sure that they rest for the next assignment. Again, I've been saying it all the time. The moment you allow yourself to play and win, other than that, it can be. You know, even a player gets sick, he will tell you play because it's protocol. So we know it, and I've sensitized them about it. So they have to be ready with any other game. There's no underrating, no undersizing any crap.
Okay, I know I somehow pay your friend Abdul Karim Zito and some to me atuga na me pato papa na so kan sam kakra e wo difficulties Krobia Kumasi Asante Kodoko and so from any idea no pay na kasa kakra and so ade fa ho ye kono me pato nkotie no
have that energy, definitely you can play. So everybody want to beat Kotoko. It's a fact. the way they play against Kotoko, I don't think they play against themselves like that. So when you are in Kotoko, you have to be ready for everything, every situation. Just like a coach, I do so many criticisms, some for, some against, but yet I have to stand by myself and then take it in good faith.
Okay, I know I and some crowd payno and some to me at a tour. Namepato Kumasia Santico Equa and a day, among any Basaka, only stars and some other Pemso, our Aya Basaka, and no outstanding game to for Aya Namasha and also so Adi Amame, Nam Mepato Kotoko, Ghana Premier League, a boy, or more any Tima, or more Aqua aware, or more any the Anconsi Edi Ayago, to Mepato Kumasia Santico, Broma Bo and some Adequaco Fesi, Ayababo friend Baseke, our way no, I want some and I'm a part of me etuja, and then no pay on Sika 89.5. Name part of me if you are, Mammy family and some and check Pandrat of Lounge Akache, Name part of Pandrat of Lounge, and Ghana Premier League, yeah boy, or more and some and the only clubber, me part of Masha more goes pa, and so some our airway, and Sisino Masha air 16 goes, and so some our airway, into I know and some kakra, if you are me part and then on pay ya de emamu on Sika 89.5 Samsung and I'm a part of Tatiman 11 one the Sebo Bokono or more any the only teamer or more Ghana Premier League or more entry and register win a cry and some our air afimo into announce some kakra and then on a pair dimamu on Sika 89.5 na me part of Marcha Kumasia Santico any Basaka only stars at the Pemsono Shannon so I found me say referee day at the doctor Moro Osman one no enemy part of behind the game no and some Adiama Ayabokua your friend Kotoko Sanso and Aya Basaka only stars in Tianoso and some Kakrame Pachana no pay ya di mamo na naso ne any sang fast away ya kwachire and ya benim ya kwachire na pay your friend no honorable Kofi Adams wakase kakra enso edafa the Black Queens of Ghana me fa ton WAFCON tournament mo ansum ebekọ ne next year no papa na kasa kakra ansum ede afa also wo gidie pass ebe inspire and na say be inspire the Black Stars of Ghana and say Black Stars qualification no ansum ebe inspire the Black Queens of Ghana modern more abra omo anso ekọ WAFCON yenko na me pachonko tie sama open no anso etumi aditudwa.
Well, as you may be aware, if you follow through, I've been engaging them and telling them that even before the men made it to the first World Cup in 2006, the women were at the World Cup. And so they have always shown the way. And in every respect, they can show the way. It's all about determination and focus. And they did listen to that, and their last women's AFCON, even though they didn't start very well, it was a shaky start. We went through all the way to play for the third place and won the third place against a team that defeated us at the earlier group stages. So it tells you how the team is improving. Then now the qualifiers home, away and home. Okay, I know I am Sama. Honorable Kofi Adams and some to me Adia Tuja. Mamenko Ghana Football Association Amakache. Name Porto Ghana Football Association. Omo Ase Yankanche Eyo Yasin say referees Omo Edi Ghana Premier League no. Sound so and Division 1 A League. Women's A League ni no. Omo so ma ensure referees ni na 280 A referees. And name Porto under the leadership of Ket Edwin Simon Okrekuno. Omo ensure A referees omo enso Ghana Premier League Division 1 ene emma enso league no to be part of say we busuani na ba wadamfo wukuno onia bi enso referee kan say ansho nti debi no sasam to na abusia ene emma mani enso entutu enye de enka munsa na se more enso homo da eno ensam kakra de mamo enem anope on sika 89.5 na me part of me concern for me kwadi na stars akache
Adriana Stars say Bobo no Shannon so say mo anso amtia na FA Cup no omo ene bechem United na de abapem so na coach ye a friend Shoba Aristica papa na kasa kakra yenkotie ensama wode atudwa ahead of MTN FA Cup game omo anso ene bechem United de abapem so no
competition, and it's more mental and from the player ready from not have any mistake inside in the game. The personal mistake need to forget from this game and concentration inside in the pitch from our plan. Now the last 3 game, what the coach knew coming is changed the tactic. I think is more organization inside in the pitch, and it's one game hard for us. But the player need to understand it. Go.
Okay, I know some opinion. Yeah, a friend no Shoba Ristika and so to me and the Atuja the player about friend Abubakar Adams no ansum akasaka cry head of a gamer. Amani better United and so at the Pim so weekendy.
More than 1 hour across ready in a day about hard work and training, and I say good instructions, and then they are improving my performance.
Okay, I know and some branch no and so at the Atuja now me pato for mo team ya supemo obi anim say inter schools and colleges athletics no am for any agemo pa na me pato this year dia no ye wada ebe ya edachina and na wo mo sha so schools no me be call in badges mo me bo mo dia qualify na fe super zone omo so akwakocho mo bobre e wo ho enti me pato athletics no inter schools no yakopon ya edachina and Shas Baba Yara Sports A Stadium. Alcantara Safado Yama who's eating papa yes, I'm Betty Pela Moremuno dear Bebois Yabesha Honsem and I've done some of the 2 referees Monsuno GFA president Bomuno Yada say okay and no or Safado and I'm attending can hit it so say pardon to me say no pay ya watch na su what I say Mickey my men say free ho my men say free ho yeah fisem na safo e dey to dwa no na before say obeba no my men fa we to dwa Sika FM nyanka bedi die no eguso mesemo momwa na bibia ntime nkoye bronyai monkwa amendidi enye what I say hwe say watime aboa ajanka bi na onsuno bibia tima koye ede amaw eji ajanka bedi dien akunafo eden anomu de Sika FM afa asi na so se afi enye yenkwa ana yebedi dinemom yene akunafo ni nyanka ne bedi enti ade a owo no fa beboa na yemfa nka na yemfa nkoche enyanka ene omo a eni bia kunafo a womo nso eja omo ho kire omo na yabo mo eji se ye sika se ye emo na obeto ade a onso no ehyew sa afi akona wie awrade ahiraw waboa wa onso wei ana ode koboa na bibia koye no ode fabra Sika FM ha na yenso yenye na yemfo amoa enyanka ne kunafo a omo eni bie enti 19 December ana dwumade no baso Sika FM yenimu ha ya ana eno so baso ntimommoa 50 cedis 10 cedis 20 cedis ode de ebe council fa boa no onso ode boa bibia betimi akoye ede ama yebeje na yada wase eti Sika FM last year ye this year so yeguso yebeye na ye feni nyina nse obeboa na onso okakra obenya no watimi ede support yen into the open mu nkyeremu bia na se bia sika na opese o send dia 0594 569445 oh yeah until Sika FM D and beba na onso no watimi asende ede akoso se na be ya 19 fene so a ye komwanya nka rade nam de wa ye so ebe shraw number ni biem 0594 56 9445 0594 56 9445 na onso wasenne kakra obenya no anase ode wo mo na opeso de ba ofre number ya yebema o direction na onso atimi aba na bibia atimi akoye 0594
569445 na omo nso yentimenye na yemmoa ntibuaye na yenhwe nyanka ne kunafo afi Mickey mamintio
mama starting free honorable Kofi Idi Adams on say one person now sports one shut down follow but in some boxing games here occur and but soccer or support to right but onim gidi but say the OC yen in ministry no offer obia or expert bia or any discipline and other formal board say mama advice and I think say adwuma say obekọ the right channel na that be 4 years here o ma ban ebui so no one ekoso sports minister what me enye abedipele I quite remember President Kufo ebeye president under Ben Kofi no ambassador extraordinary edema the sports ministry and the GFA through that nana yedibe room etimi room called the 2006 World Cup as of late abedi ayu ekotrans kakra now so Ura Kofi Adams are convincing on the number in terms of ideas in terms of say bia you be develop your game no free the grassroots or no abedi pele free buy ofiasia no de na Tamasco no buy to say the problem enya Ghana is identity or ya in as far as na all man nemu eda ho no I think say osaka bi say one mayo na akasa asem o kan say 2006 from man be ko na man na ko before in 1999 mestre say Chris one be ko no package be da ho no yen konya adani di nim say aboko training Thiago no so mo de mo ma it should be a say bia it should be b na yen say omo tun no piece of man because first enye is ko boy so oba be ba ni sa nem be ne ye girl child and the GFA4 ye nan crackers and I'm not from a school from basic school for and my boni jinwa ye incentive ya no so kofia be breadwinners to say the member near breadwinners no by fans who are mad here and say this but it's not easy so oba so bobo until I think say and ketwe bi on the outstanding game eba kotokoba outstanding games on mo ntimi win bi and the woman say kotoko basaka yet to win a game this season when fact game Johnson Smith because if Ansado take coin I feel your body say only taking in charge ebi obawa stance ebi betimi at bench but at their home ground so yeah na difficult but recently has to focus ko show 2-1 and looking at kotoko team no and the rater Peter Mdu akwa more from the right back Lord Amwa and that boy he bejew the midfield na Obama kotoko no with Adabo supporting him no a very difficult ama second that Donsu guy no onya penalty goal at the moment against Akabet open play goal onya bet Thiago on the link up play how we see Bob Nbona with time maybe obey good jamai it will depend on Karim Zito how we see asese I see do this season and yet to say last season but Lord Amwa Abro the captain Samba Wune emo basket team no enya strong kotoko man home so a ometima bet ebia traveling ayi was still wrestling for about 3 days so boy no wa ma obo samates no ana watena wana okobo this game very interesting game but metepo asante kotoko se bia obetima nya the basement
okay Mickey yeah that's it ambrake FM no kakra
obi bia beje di se nipa bia no here futuo
yeah
and I attack say experience is the best teacher nti so bi afa akwan bi so na owade bi nimdia na oyi sa nipa no se ontufo na ejidi se nipa na futuo no beboa ma onsu ne awonim no be den e be pushu amoa ko onim imagine say what we ejuma ya na nyina ye ejuma ye wa hai na kwabna ye boa ne gina echi because he has the experience across. Yeah. Now make I say because I think it's even long overdue you saying Kebe Freya Bedi so he's already into it managing that is Nania but when the journey as a player a team owner now Baba do this stage I think it is a right call and like I said I feel say he should have even come earlier into your football. And me GD say abedi aba be ream as an advisory role. Direction back where or see a hema abedi in the kono youth football. And I'm GD say abedi in the kowa would help a lot because he played in France. And when the Maybe says, "Oh, PBBR talent, especially for Africa, every year it is in France." And also having a team like Nania, which is more or less an academy team, he has been able to grow. And because juvenile football of later, we've been poor when it comes to tournament. Young Kobe, Nancy Yabo under 20, young Kobe, Yabo a year under 17 and Mugusuebo, Nina Yanyade, young Kobe. But in Ghana, to say it is a win you will be a ban in terms of football. Edema Ghana, the playing days, what can name the best of all time in Ghana. So people are I will not argue with that person. Okay, a Champions League level carried Marseille, took them through from out to Krodeba. It was far be beer when it comes to football, and I think Kofi Adams as the minister has just done something now. Naki who say I was saying a shot if you pay you phone bio but it will be better late than never. And I think Abedi has come at the right time to enter into our football directly. Obenya much influence because your juvenile side no ego. Yeah. Your juvenile side no ego. And to have Obia will go through the ranks. Akopiem of France, Abba do this stage. Anya team there. I think it is a right call for that is your football and that your minister about so following this. Yeah. And then also seeing Abedi. It is so bit my age because you are then Anya single handedly on the Kranania. And then you see you can't do this. Yeah. And with a bit of advice for the man we expect and say advice on results better and results the bebano say you be say juvenile side for me on am imagine here dey you say also abedi in here dey e can say you say juvenile side be influencing na dey appear on stages about the World Cup. Okay. And my main friend Miki Ayekotoko there will be expecting Kotoko to win because more outstanding games so they've not been able to win. My minute birthday we were Daruma. Okay, for Ora and now that's the way or ban Janet. Now we a free Yaya attacker and I wish Janet a happy birthday. Okay. What's in a baby mama no and that or done so much. And Janet attacker say or we show a happy birthday. And son I call a year me bra penny so now me bra penny no so that's we a bra penny Alcantara make us say he's gotten a lot of influence or yeah. We hear him, you know. Yeah. He has gotten a lot of influence on the community now. Okay. And so when you probably a community now, can find in day in the agro. Okay. And then Mr. Osei a birthday. Mr. Osei a GM at the Massiminshia Ventures. Okay. Yes, Nana Saminsha, no one fast bako, and that's it. And GM San Ubina then a friend. Now birthday you did nima. Or bohun de uro say yan come from a Desmond. Okay. When Desmond a juma and a union house ye day ye take that ye wish Mr. Osei a happy birthday.
Okay, made us say Branke icon ever say icon say who ye nyame adum ko my brother. And none of pay you watch me show no mo. Eja ye ko school ntino so onti en kan eja Rade Yankopon Daromo ya fan pay for be so a jamoboa ya ma ye kusku so okay yeah and I no pay a floating stone brothers menka say brothers omo manager keyboard e fe na boachi keyboard okay enche bia na otumbo modin ekosua de nya na doctorate meno kasia keyboard otie program no was a December enye de ambo show so ma mintia keyboard ye pa brothers omo manager na hotedin de keyboard Nana Boachi, Dr. Nana Boachi, so keyboard, so Mamintia Niepana, the former executive vice president and the head of Go Face West Africa, school Amikui, Papai, Nisika, Nipudro, Nisika Cassia Pa Room, Papa American Assembly, Mr. Moses Amapaka, Udisika Tompred, and the Godfather, Osikani Moses Pakau, the Godfather, a new Godfather. and the former executive vice president and then the head of Goldfish West Africa, Mr. Alfred Baku. So papa na on the sea Takwa Sports Stadium fe I announce wa Ghana man penya catch sports minister on Abu Kofi Adam say ono so hwe so na on see the same the same agopama ni bi ewo the other regions are Ghana ye ni agopama wo so no sa papa na on the sa adwuma no so na abreso o man bi dia ma massive support $300,000 scholarship so PGA golf tournament do na ye kabehwe no Mr. Alfred Baku the former executive vice president and the head of Goldfish mama ntia ni ye pa on so tie na memo na baso GFA president Mr. Kate Edwin Smokeku ma memo na baso Kate yobi a e ba do ya o nipa ho ehumobro ni nipa ho do e woni mu me ka be si story of safado ye say ene GFA president ene GFA na ngasa mu no etumi amode ensure yen referees a omo na edi yen various competitions no from Division 1 Premier League women's Premier League ni bibia no ene under the leadership of the hard-working GFA president, Mr. Kate Edwin Smokeku, now say, you ensure a referees no. To me, I think say a monumental achievement, first of its kind. But you see that now. When you say being see that, me wa Ghana football, first of its kind. And this same GFA president, so na person no, or they the GFA case. What say your GFA case? And no see welfare here, a boy your former place no, a cat person na a buy. Ni na ya doya or they boa a former place. In fact, in kwasa order dada, but I take it na abresona or this animal. But me share the GFA case a year to Kudiaba and the referees away sure mo and the other no be brawa why ye now me share Eric McQueen kotoko former legend, former striker. Me share Eric McQueen our stadium or catch him so in the coaching course or ye no. You are cat at this Mokuna a support ma or the coaching course. Don't be so aka the same thing say cat the support on say former players now who's on winning the cat support him. You see cat ye nipa onya perfect to BBM but one thing me can na me criticize cat pa ye na ya bojanda ni bi atia cat pen ya criticize cat ya ki cancel bebre ya criticize no ba ye hu se papa no o ye nipa pa o ye good person no so and ye nyina ye dey two side e good for ma and ye bucket but say onko so na sa akoma pa na owo no so akoma pa na owo na ode boa ye enkofo no so that's one of my semester fees yeah racket nangasa tunboto say the mami what is it because I me try the amount and you no support bebre he's a very good person ko be am target in the second and you know me boy racket abaso support bebre and you racket na abreso no what am you mu bi ni adan central bebre me pejuma ka central bebre mu ko school you racket and support o pa mo for phone racket up so ko school o support one found say open asema na criticize no care to support you care na dia ba ko esa no me taba na me criticize na me catch say me go school sometimes na me criticize sometimes na care o support me I say person say you born you crown man so the crown no sports minister ma mo na ba so na ma nye fe e pacho the crown no so say obi food dia pa o say na e born ba so the last time I Ghana ye nya a sports minister obeka say na o ye visionary o wo pepa so be so ye bibi but ono ana ban ene ono ana president ana amwana omo sabotage no eye ono abuasi kwa mesiama the last time sports minister won say na hockey kan na muntu ne nyoma bi no opeso ye bibi gidi multi-purpose youth resource centers ni ada nyoma bi but esiama after nanado first term no ana nanado na ne na aban no sabotage esiama omu uniform no na enyoma bebre corruption cases bebre ne enyoma bebre den e bae but we Kofi Adam sa me bo onabu Kofi Adam sa baso papa no ni vision or dia be fa the Ministry of Youth the Ministry of Sports and Recreation ni vision or dia be fa any monumental achievement papa yi eje ana you see adia ba kwa Kofi Adam ye na pe na say he obi a obe deliver my results but was say firm obi a wonye is say also be override no and only the vision for Ghana sports on na brace oba ye nei wotnya converse Ghana man pen together with the GFA president amene Ghana ban ene Adisa Productions akaboma almost sponsor Ghana Premier League sika twitwi de bebre ene club bia no enya old currency 10 billion we dey compete oji so 20 billion so na we second year there ya wa ma sika ba football mu onu ko Arsenal breso osanso at the sports fund so ya we say the new sports fund that ebe kita for football ni other sport na yini nyina Kofi Adams breso de buy and me na breso Black Queens support Sonko dia momo and mom ko ji bro I go for the next AFCON and the way me bona baso ye Abedi Pele et say Cristiano Ronaldo na Lionel Messi e wo man mu na aban bebraba so mbe so mo twi omo e di bewra e yo mo football mo local football mu na Cristiano Ronaldo si there bi da bi aban bi aba o si there bi na finally Kofi Adams atumi abomodin atwe Abedi Pelaba Abedi obi a over the years yin na kan Abedi bra ban bi aba otu na mo sa Abedi Pele mra mesom Ghana football o ma ba Kofi Adams minim komo Sonko a honorable Kofi Adams the visionary sports minister
okay
Abedi Pele ajipin Ministerial Advisory Board of the Ministry of Sports and Education Abedi Pele ebe som ebe bojuma honorable Kofi Adams aba ati se wonya Cristiano Ronaldo na la what me convince you minister ya bo abaso
okay 0506 895 0506 895 895 and after 0532 9074060 ofra na wabeche wadwen ewo dwumadi ni so 0506 895 895 and 0506 madika kase no ofra be basanso 0532 9074060 fre na ebeche wadwen ewo Jumadi eno so na bibia ntimi enko 0506 895 895 0506 895 895 ana 0532 9074060 na onso wetimi abekire wadwen enso eho eno eyede eho nso twofra na wabajumadi eno so 0506 895 895 na fresesia na onso be kire wadwen ye messages dodo na nso no etimi ebpm ewa ha memory pam no ye mrenti entimi ankan mrenti entimi ankan 0506 895 895 na bibia nso etimi akoye ede amount ehuma no ehuma na mmoa yen course no meba na kati ntimi nyina so minim de ekoso nti ye de besi ha na nyambo echina ye besa atena se na ye de 730 sports enso etimi edi abro moti abedwafo ni nyina kan Mickey motene ka sanso ana brake motene ka icon so ebesra yen me remember nti ye de obi ase ye frɛ me Thiago Alcantara ma mencha Chris Mobile Cosmos ne Parker ana owura ye frɛ no chese ono so okay okwa ono so betimi abo kama na bibia koyi obese omunyina eti dwumadi no so kiu ya nyame nhyam san ma me mfa ntodwa we manya kebe am pa entry kotoko taxi driver nyambo Sunday ana 30th November Sunday 30th November na entry kotoko taxi driver ta afre dwumadi so pa oye opapa ye ewo dechem so Hafia Junction eho ana brante no so dio papa ye tie nyina yenkwe na yenkobua entry kotoko taxi driver no so enkra enkosie opapa na onkra na chi kama enti entry kotoko taxi driver osenyamboa Sunday 30th November dechem so Hafia Junction time no 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. nyambo Sunday nyina yenko na owura ye fe ne set amoakobu ache waka nchinagu entry papa no no se nyambo Sunday ana okra na chi kra nti majamfo nkobo na yenko jam yenko shane den na yemwano na bibia nko nti entry nyamenka ho nyambo Sunday de cham so Hafia Junction 30th November ye beba na ya be support na bibia nso no etimi